So what are you doing?
And then I got my brother on one of my other brothers on this mug. Freaking goddamn
When you gonna re-dye your hair blonde, Mama?
Probably never, because my hair's falling out.
Is
Me
it?
and him on here playing GTA, chilling. And I probably gotta go into his lobby.
It's falling out. I'll tell you, somebody just put a fucking voodoo spell on you or something.
Nah, you gotta be nice to yourself. You gotta take care of your own body. You hear me?
Yeah.
Sure. I do take care of myself though. I drink water, I fucking walk, I go out in the sun, I eat healthy, I don't eat a ton of meat.
That's where you fucked up.
No, I eat.
You don't eat a ton of meat. You sound like one of my pussy ass homeboys. I don't eat meat. I don't eat chicken. Fuck off.
Well, that's why
I'm feeling fine. Oh really? Who told you that? What demon told y'all niggas that? Here, pour some of that up in there. Smoke that shit.
Stop it.
What you mean stop? Is that anything?
Huh? What?
You're alive.
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, I'm live.
You going live?
Yep.
Alright.
Who's playing this?
Yes, I am.
Hey, I'm just listening, pimp.
Okay. So shit. Just mainly, my main thing is that shit. There's certain ways that she was talking and stuff like that.
I think you just put that in the wrong way.
No, I didn't, nigga. It is in there. What are you talking about right now?
Okay.
What are you trying to tell me?
I don't know.
I didn't do it.
Listen. That's all I said. Where the fuck is your homeboy?
Homeboys?
Nah.
Oh.
Where the fuck is your dad?
I have
I'm a nigga on the block for a couple streets. You always wonder if I'm on these beats. You always wonder if I'm spitting heat. I be that nigga that be beating heat. And I be, oh, where's your little neighbor? He turned you into a slaver. What's the fucking name? Cause it was putting down game. I bet you was fine. I bet you blew his fucking mind. All the fucking time. Yeah. Okay. Bro.
Yep.
Can you bring me your Glock so I can shoot myself in the fucking head?
With mine.
Fuck it. I guess I gotta live. Cancer
You
it
gotta
is.
live, bro. Cancer it is.
Cancer it is. Fuck it. I need a cigarette, Mr. Rigger. Yes, I got cigarettes. You don't smoke cigarettes, mind your damn business. That's my drug. I do got keep fucking with me. Carona. Okay. Hey, where do I go, bro? Are y'all in the lobby?
I'm in the lobby by my, well, I'm in the lobby with a few people.
I'm about to join.
Yeah,
I
you
gotta
can
join you because I gotta.
Yeah.
I gotta get away from reality. Welcome to my life, man.
It ain't nothing wrong with it. It's part of it.
Yeah, I ain't mad at me. What the fuck happened? Oh, I got it. Ha! Got it.
You hear?
Where's Lively?
He's not in this joint.
Oh, okay, it's just me and you?
Yeah.
Okay, you down to run up the BG?
Yeah.
Alright, let me see. Let me find your, I be pimp.
Yeah.
Welcome to my world.
Welcome, hello, I'm here.
Yeah, that's the life I live. Daily.
Shit, it's just all a part of growing up, young.
What?
Oh no, this is past grown.
I know it's past grown, but I'm just saying, still, even with you being grown, you're still growing.
Yeah.
Honestly, back then in the modern days, you wouldn't be grown until you turned like 60
Nigga.
something. Your kids is grown.
No.
Your kids is like 30 something.
Are you talking about like Kingdom days or?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause them niggas don't. Okay, I'm thinking about like, bro. Dog.
Yeah.
This shit is not cool. I just want to look at the. Take me to. Oh my gosh.
Cause I'm going to my what's name right now. I'm gonna just send the heist and you can join it like that.
Yeah, please.
Cause I know this shit
I
fucking
need
with
something
you.
to do, man.
Yeah. That's why I was just sitting there pulling out cards. Cause the only thing I was doing was like, well, we're just gonna be sitting here talking, and we might do the mission. But I'd rather be sitting here talking, chilling.
Hey, bro.
Yeah.
Life is a joke right now.
Why you say that?
It is.
Life is what you make it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I was just getting ready to
Yes, sir. I
say
like
that.
that.
I was just waiting
That's
until
some pimp shit.
you said
That's
it.
some pimp
If you didn't say it, I was gonna say it.
Well, what happened? Hey, that's pimp shit.
That's one thing I've had to learn. Life is what you make
Hey,
it.
man, guess what?
Yeah.
I asked for help and I got you. So now what the fuck?
Now, it's just we just progress forward. You just gotta take it a day at a time.
Nah, motherfucker, say something else cool.
Oh.
Well,
the other thing that's cool, shit.
I don't. Hey, guess what? Do you believe in God?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I do too. I know. I don't believe in God. I know God. So.
I want to know
Fuck,
him.
I'm trying to figure out the next chapter.
It's to know God and know who's actually, who he actually is and what he actually can do.
God is my goal in the game, right?
You not
That's
just
what I
only
thought
can
it
know
was.
him.
I started worshiping the game and shit. That was a joke, pussy. Get out your feelings. Nah. Do you worship God?
Yes.
Okay, can I ask you your preference on that?
Yeah.
How do you feel?
Well, honestly, how do I feel? Because we was talking about this. Me and my brother was talking about this. Was like, oh, how did this fucking shit just happen like this? We were just, all on a big rock being brain dumb. No. This nigga actually put us here. He actually made every little thing that you see detailed. He made that. Because I did this one day. I looked at it like this. Look at the play. Look at your TV. Look at the edges and the corners of it. What do you think about the edges of the corners of it? Everything's precise to you. But realistically, everything is even for a reason, because you can't have good without the bad. So he made this to see where we're going to go in life, what we're going to do, because it's what you make it. And if you make it hell on yourself, you're going to get hell. And if you make it good on yourself, you're going to get good.
What are you doing?
And so that's exactly what I believe in. Like, once you make it good, God is a person who's there for you no matter what. He sits on your shoulder every single day, all the time. Even if you're sleeping, he's there. And soon as you fuck up and you start calling on him, of course he's gonna wait for a moment and not give it to you.
Hold up.
But
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Hold up. I got to unplug you, and then I want you to say everything again.
Okay.
Break it down.
Alright, so God is a person. What I said was, look at your TV. Everything is equal on your TV, but realistically, everything is even. Because the fact that he sits there and he watches, and he sits on your shoulder. Even if you're sleeping, he's right there. And if you ask him for something, of course he's gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna wait for a little bit. But he's trying to see your moves, because of the fact that life is what you make it. So you as the independent person on your own. You came into this bitch by yourself, you're gonna leave by yourself. But It's the time period of what you gonna do with the time that you have. Literally, I say all the time, I don't want this. Literally, I'm wasting my time. Somebody else that died could have been using this time wisely. And I said, I'd rather give my time to someone who really wanted to be here. But realistically, I know that that's never going to happen, so I have to take this time and use it like he wants me to use it. Well, if I go off track or come back on track, he's still going to be there. And he's an entity. Not even an entity. He's not even a spirit. He's the higher power of your spirit. He's the one who drives you to focus on whatever it is in the world that you focused on, no matter whether you being shot at, no matter whether you get anything. I watched my homeboys, few of my homeboys get popped and just sat there and just like, well, this is what it is. Didn't even want to try to help himself. And he died. And I couldn't sweat him for that, but that's what he made it. That's what he wanted. Even if someone was to help him, it's not like he didn't want it, but it's just there. So it is what you make it. If you want to go out there and be a knucklehead and run in the streets and do all that, go right ahead. He's going to let you do that. But as soon as you fuck up, he's going to look at you. He's not going to help right now. He's going to wait and see if you're going to figure shit out. And then as soon as you start putting your head up underwater, yes, he's going to help you. But he's going to put you right back in that same spot until you figure it out. It's just like a jigsaw puzzle. Everything is even until it's not. Like real shit, I don't know how else to explain it, but it's true. So my main thing about him is basically that he's someone that's let's say he's someone that's autopiloting everyone at the same time. And with everybody asking, can you do this, can you do that for me, he can only do a few things at a time until, you know, he can catch up with you. But most of the time, he's not going to be helping you. He's going to watch you and make sure that you do what you need to do. And if you is in hard trouble or you somewhere where you're not supposed to be, he's going to get you up out of it. He's going to move you. And whether if you like it or not, whether if you see it or not, he's going to move you. And it can probably be some things like, okay, check it. My homeboy literally asked, he was like, hey, you want to go to the casino with me one day? And I was like, I was going to say no, but I said, fuck it, let's go ahead and go. Literally, I left out that morning and tried to go somewhere, like tried to catch a bus or a train, and literally that bus or train will straight just leave me, and I'll be like, well, I guess I need to go with my homeboy. That's where I need to be. All the buses and train led me straight to his house. Later on that night, Pops got locked up, and my brother don't know how to drive, but neither did I at the moment. But I straight, like, I knew the fundamentals and certainties of what I need to do. And he led us to help him. I drove all through Oklahoma. He led us to go and get him out of jail, get the money, back and forth, just driving. And I'm an inexperienced driver and stuff like that, but he helped us through it. He made sure that we did what we need to do, because our main thing was go in there, bet up some money, make sure we get our money up, and then go get him out and leave. But every time we got to a certain amount of money, we'll lose it all. And what we didn't know was that, fuck it, just keep walking. So we kept walking around casino, and this person, we was on a roulette table, he straight just left it there. Black dude sitting next to him, he was like, you don't take it, I'm gonna take it. I said, Eggs, no, I need that. And literally that $48 or whatever it was, just like the exact change to get him out. No more, it wouldn't, like, no shit, we couldn't make no more, no less. Every time we got on, straight nothing. And we was like, bro, we need to go, stop trying to make some extra money and shit so we can have shit on the way home. We just need to go. So we get in the car and go. And the police officer was like, oh, well, here goes his house keys. We was like, what, house keys? And we thought about it. He told him that he didn't have a car. And so that was when he gave the house keys and stuff to us. But it was really the car keys. And that was God playing in effect of the police officers being nice and everything just rolling smooth and gentle till we went and got him. Once we went and got him, we straight left Oklahoma, came straight back home. We didn't have no more problems, no nothing. The next day, everything was fine, you know, like it never even happened. But he helped us through it. Two youngs on the road, pitch black in the middle of nowhere with no lights. GPS with a phone on like at least 20%. But when we picked him up, that mud died. As soon as he got in the car, all of my phone died, his phone died, everything died. So that's where that point comes in of where that's where God comes in. He plays his factors. Because he needs to know if you're ready. Necessarily. That's just how I feel about that. He's always going to be there and nothing's never going to change. And then we got quiet in this mud inside the fucking, inside the Bogman. But yeah, honestly, that's how I feel about it, y'all. He's the great altar. The great everything. Person that has no flaws but has flaws. But his flaws is only among others. Same way as a kid. He is a part of you. And if he fuck up, you're fucking up. Even if you don't pray, he knows that you still, you know, you still love him and you still want him. Want him to be there, not need. It's a difference between wants and needs. And that's what people get confused on in life anyway. And that's why the world is the way it is these days. That's why the world the way it is these days. Sorry, I dropped my mic. Being alone really gave me time to just think about some shit. Been alone for a very long time. Everybody just trying to find somewhere to be. Trying to find somebody to be with and who to roll with. I could just end it all. Life is hard. Sometimes some niggas kill themselves, other niggas they find a way to deal. Most niggas just sit there and let themselves rot away. And I'm none of those. None of those options is for me. Especially if I have somebody, well, something that's dependent on me. That's the part about life most people don't understand. Why the hell are they here? They ain't found their way. And even if they did find their way, they struggling. Way more than what we are. We might think they're struggling because we ain't got shit, but they got a lot of shit to lose. And that's just part of the world, man. This world is dangerous in all many types of ways. And honestly, nobody wants to get fucked up in this game. But, shit, you win and you lose. Times are hard. Sometimes you can break down and cry, and sometimes you just gotta sit there and man up. And woman up, shit. Don't matter who you are. Times is hard, life is hard, you gonna have people being hard, but you just gotta go through it, and that's the main thing that I do. Never say no, never doubt nobody, never put nobody down. Always uplift every single person. Every single person. Because one day you never know, that person might see you again. Like, shit, I turned a fucking broke, homeless man into $1 billion man, and he dropped me out 7. And I honestly thank him for that, you know. Everybody's been there for their people and shit, you know. When you grow up in a world where everyone hates you, it's just hard to live. When you grow up in a world where you're not supposed to be in, everybody look at you and tell you you're not supposed to be here. It's hard to live. When people look down at you and say you're not doing shit, it's hard to live. Even if you know you're not doing shit, even if you are doing shit, he's still gonna get doubted. I lived a whole life of heartaches and pains over females, niggas, you know, people I've lost. A lot of shit. You never really would understand until you actually are alone. And no one wants to be that way. Even if you do have all the people in the world, one day you will be alone. You will have to figure some shit out on your own. And you gotta walk a few long ass roads by yourself. But just always remember, down that long ass road might be someone else who's walking the same shit. And you meet them along the way. They might not be there to walk with you all the way, but they're there. Even if they split paths, they still think about you. And that's the part what holds me together. I could be one of those little niggas running out here shooting up everything, everybody, because I don't know and I don't care about life. But honestly, those are the people who actually leave this earth faster than ever. Because they're not supposed to be here. That's not what this earth was here for, not what it's been put here for. Not for anybody to step on anybody or nothing like that. But people are greedy. That's why I smoke green. Just keep my mind thinking about the halos in the sky. To be with my other son that has passed away. And that's probably why God ain't gave me a big ass house yet. Cause I want to be with someone else, my other son, and not this one here. Mainly, my life is broke, torn, hurt. Been through a lot of shit. I could have did it, but that's why he took the pistol away from me, all that shit. Cause he knew what I was thinking. He knew what I was gonna do before I even did it. He predicted me before the prediction even became true. And that's the main thing about life that people don't understand these days. How the fuck does he stop me before anything happens? And then some people be like, oh, it's a miracle. But not realizing and not understanding that that was him who did that. Not anybody else, not whatever you did, none of that. Real shit. Life will still go on with or without you. You let life pass you by, it's really going to. It's not gonna stop and be like, come on, get on. No, it's gonna fly right past your ass. And that's what happened to me. I didn't want to go out, I didn't want to do a lot of shit. And it passed me up. Which, I'm particularly fine about it because it ain't like I can go back, but I still wouldn't even go back. I would leave my life exactly the way it is because of the fact that that was the way it's supposed to happen. Even if I had somebody that was the fucking best 5 top star, 100 star, if you're not supposed to be with me, I'm going to tell you, you have to leave, or God don't want you here. I ain't never had no brothers and nothing like that. I have all sisters and shit. Whenever I do be around my bros, it's like I feel like they don't want me around because of the fact that shit, only thing I do is talk, play the game, or either fuck around with them. But mainly, shit, I be at work. Work is my main thing. And just like dude said, life's a joke, but it's only what you make it. I'm sorry, I'm doing something. I think about it like this, y'all. This long, I'm not gonna say dirty night, this long weed knife I have, if I really felt that that was a problem, my life was a problem, I would have stuck this shit straight in my jugular and wouldn't scream. Just let it happen. And that's why I say God is there for you. He's the one who gets those type of thoughts out your head. He's the one who sits there and look at you and just be like, damn, my kid's doing this to himself. And he can't do nothing about it. It hurts him more than it hurts you. And that's where that saying comes from. And that's why parents say that more than ever when they're giving you an ass whooping. Who the fuck? What the fuck was that? Oh. Boy, you about to get stabbed in your shit. All I heard was clink clink. The fuck?
Hello there, big body.
What's good?
Big body Republican.
No, I'm sitting here talking to them. I don't know if they can still hear me, but they probably can. I'm just explaining some real shit, and you walked in at the perfect time. Because what I was saying was literally what just came out of my mouth was most people, reason why God says No, most people, reason why parents be like, this gonna hurt me more than it's gonna hurt you, is because think of God. Think of you as God, and you looking down at all your people. All your children hating each other and not going together. Just sitting down. Not being together, nothing like that. No, not on that. And I think of myself like that too. I just be like, damn, what if I was God? I can't do anything about it. I could just sit here and watch y'all done, then y'all come up here and join me. I'm hurt by that because of the fact y'all should be down here getting along. What the fuck y'all down here doing? You know? And I know that's what he be thinking. And it's like, damn. So yeah. That's just how I feel about life, shit. But honestly, I just talk too much, so that's just how life is for me. You alright, bro?
Oh, yeah, I'm alright. Go for it.
It's just straight into my skin. Ah! But he wouldn't like that, so I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna be like, God, I'm sorry, but just, oh, like I literally just said, this long weed knife, I could take it and just stab it in my jugular and not even scream. And let it happen. I told him I done seen my boys, people before y'all, get shot and just lay there and be like, fuck it, and let that shit happen to them. But that's what they wanted. They made life that way. And that's what I was explaining to him. He asked me, what do you think about God? Like, he knows you believe in him and all that stuff, but what is your actual thoughts on that shit? Like, who is he to you? What is he to you? What is your big breakdown for him? That's what he asked me. Because he was like, you actually is, thinking about some shit. And not just out here doing shit. Because I told him I don't get out there like that. I said I used to. But no, that's not my forte. For his people, period. Oh yeah, this is some tobacco. And then whatever you had earlier. It's just on top of that. But can you close that? So it don't turn off. But no, I don't know if he can still hear me. He most likely can, because he got it playing through his TV, but he ain't said nothing in a minute. So I know they just listening and shit, and listening to music, because they was drinking and shit. So that probably got them doing some more shit. But shit, that's just a part of life. I'm just hurt by a lot of stuff. I just got a fucked up brain, yo. And I told him, I was like, the main thing that just holds me together is that the fact that I'm not alone, but still alone, of course. But this has nothing to do with like female-wise, nothing like that. I'm talking about alone as in like living life. We are all alone. Every last single person on this planet. We all was walking a long road, and we just happened to walk past someone who was walking down that bitch. And they walked with us, or either they walked halfway, but even if they did walk away, they're still thinking about you because they like, damn, I'm walking by the shit by myself. And I did have somebody to make this shit quicker, but now it's back to being bored. Real shit, bro. Like, that's what I just told him. Like, most people be walking down these long ass roads and don't know where to go. These kids these days don't know where to go. No one to lead them.
Honestly, bro, to be honest, nobody knows where to go, to be honest.
Oh, you
they
want
just do what they feel is best for them, bro. We all just walking in what we think is right. Honestly. No one really knows until the day that you go. Then you'll probably discover it then, and then it's like, whoa, I didn't know this. And then it's like, whoa, you weren't supposed to know
that. You were supposed to figure it out.
If you were supposed to know, someone would have told you. Shit.
Did somebody behind you?
What?
I just heard some slam, did I? No, I was tripping. Okay. Make sure that screen door closed. Sometimes you gotta open your mind bigger than what it's already opened. That's one thing to keep on your mind, bro. Sometimes you gotta keep your mind open than what it's already opened. You have to have it more open than what it's already open. Even if you can't open it any wider, you have to make it open.
Mm-hmm. Make that bitch open. A closed mind can't go far at all, period.
Damn mind either. And he was literally telling me some real shit too. Just leave it right there. They got a little bit of tobacco, and I was just, that's me, bro. Cause he told me some real shit, like, even though he told me like he's, he be wanting to break down the shit, but he can't. No matter how hard it is I don't even do shit too. I can't cry unless it's actually real shit going on or I'm physically hurt. Mental wise, I can handle that. That's why I look the way I look. My mind hasn't opened up. It hasn't. Like I told him, I've been alone for a very long time. That's why I try to hang around my bros just as much as the gang, just as much as my family, because of the fact that being alone is not cool, but it is sometimes. But sometimes you feel alone. You just gotta find somebody. That's why I'm around y'all to annoy y'all that much, because I don't have any brothers. My sisters, as you see, is being the way they are. And then they're grown up, they got kids and shit. So it's like, I'm still out here, still by myself. And that's why Jerome and them be like, oh, he ain't found his shit yet. No matter what job I get, no matter nothing, they'll never be happy. That's just gonna be that, and there's nothing you can do about that, and nothing you can change. That's why they're the way they are. And it hurts me to think like that, but it's the truth. And that's the main thing that the world doesn't want to accept, is the truth. I don't just necessarily think about myself all the time, but when I do, it just be negative. So I think about the world. What would the world want? Most people don't think that way. It's what do I want? And that's the wrong way of thinking.